Hello everyone, I am that guy with the gaming channel and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Like I said, I was going to do this off screen, and I did. So I end up increasing everyone to rank 4, except for the shock troopers. I think was the only one that I couldn't afford to get up that high. So I've done that, and I've spent all of my monies on better weapons. For I think it was the scouts and the snipers were the only ones that had weapon improvements. Plus there was armor, both the armor and uniform upgrades. Then what else did I upgraded the air device. Up its weapon I think twice, so it does more damage with its armor piercing around. I think that's what it said it did. And it's got better range, I think, as well, and something else. It was. Excuse me. Okay, sorry, I had to blow my nose. But anyway, so I was looking around in this menu and I found these two things: the Castle Front Street and War Cemetery. So we're gonna have a look at those. I think we'll see what they are.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today?
Oh God, it's you again.
Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
And this benefits me how? So is it just... Alright, so it's just... flavor text, really. Alright, no worries.
And while you're here...
No.
I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you. See this fat stack of notes? Got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
I don't have the money with which to do it, even if I wanted to.
I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often. Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike.
Oh God.
I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
Yeah, I'll just rush in, risk my life for that. No worries. No worries at all. Thanks.
Paying your respects? Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Who are you, creepy man?
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh, then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry. Who did you say you were?
I didn't.
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you sniper support today. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target.
That sounds pretty
Well,
fucking amazing.
what is your decision?
Oh, that is a very expensive thing. I cannot afford it.
I see. I suppose it was too soon for you. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Okay, so he teaches us super special secret moves that sound pretty freaking epic. But they're very expensive. Be sure to keep that in mind. Personnel tab has been updated. I'm not going to bother going through those because it is just flavor text.
It appears that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, excuse me.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still in shock.
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Yeah.
The kid might got the chops to command, but that don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
How about stop
Hey,
being a
come
racist
on.
bitch? Jeez.
It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now. But I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
Hey! Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You are.
It's me again, reporting for GBS.
You're very
Lieutenant
much
Gunther,
interrupting
that
things.
was quite
Stop it.
an impressive result on your first mission.
How do you even get here
Yes.
anyway?
Thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
Impressions? Well, let's see. Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
You have such a way with words, Welkin. Such a way. I don't know if it's a good way, but it's a way.
Sorry, this is about all I can do.
Boom, magic.
But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
Hey, Alicia, we're heading out soon.
Okay, I'll be right there. Wildflowers, do your stuff.
That was a very short scene.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
Is that a flying pig? 'Cause was just a little bit weird. Oh well. Only way to find out. Watch all the previous cutscenes and get up to it.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Cloden area.
The Cloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples. It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
How does one prepare for woodland
combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Well, we've only had like
Maybe
one,
so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage.
Good to know.
There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Cloden called the moondew that can suck a...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind. You know that?
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Who is this likely douche? Yep, in charge of the bad guys. Probably douche. I do not understand those tanks. Why not put like a casing of some description over that? Like, it's just a really exposed weak point. I don't get it. Well.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
On the contrary, this was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
I don't know, I kind of like this guy already.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly.
You remind me of a Sister of Battle.
Is footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed. We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to central Gallia.
Okay, Cameron.
Now then, the route of supply through Cloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor,
No.
see to
Make it
a
very shakeable.
restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Cloden Basin supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting.
Jaeger.
Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south. Therefore, make haste to Cloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, your grace.
Shame he's a bad guy. He seems cool.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
I thought you liked the trees.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
No, he found poop.
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
It's poop.
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
It's more poop.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
Cool. You should probably tell people what you're handing them before you hand them things, so they don't just freak out. And why did she need to hold it? What benefit did that give?
La 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 la.
Oh then.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
We're not alone here. I'll go investigate. Put your hands in the air.
It's a goat.
Mike?
What the hell? It is a pig with wings. A pork avian? Moink.
It's a pig? It looks like a Porcavian piglet. What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
I'll take a look further in.
Well, what did you find?
Death.
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
What? Can we?
Sure, why not?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
Mike? Mike!
He's a very intelligent animal if it has any idea what's going on right now. Okay, now to actual combat and things. Seems to be where we usually leave things off, just before we get into the thick of it. Alright. The enemy supply base is located at the east end of these woods, tucked behind a tight defensive line. Your squad will sweep in and attack from the west to cut off their lifeline. I suggest you hit the base head on with your tank while foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back. Cool. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. Tread carefully, I suspect they've planted mines all across the area, leading up to the base. Oh good. You should be able to see them, but be careful. Accidentally stepping on one would mean major damage. An engineer can dismantle a mine by approaching it and pressing space. That's going to end poorly. Also remember that a tank can roll over mines without sustaining damage. It's another way to clear the road. Conversely, foot soldiers can walk on the larger anti-tank mines unharmed, but the tank will take tread damage. Okay, that's not how it works, but alright. We've heard word that enemy backup is approaching even now. Get out there and claim that base. Fast! The enemy camp is captured, this is how we win. Welkin dies, we lose. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. All allied soldiers reserves are killed. 20 minutes turns past. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Get you there, along with. Where is he down there as well? Potentially Lager, and we want an engineer there with the air device. We'll get Dallas. Why not? Okay. Up here, it says we were going in from behind, so I'm gonna want snipers. We definitely still want a scout. We always want a scout. Yeah, an engineer to keep everybody stocked up. It seems reasonably logical. It's probably absolutely dreadful and not what I'm meant to be doing, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how things pan out.
Begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
Yeah, well, that makes one of us.
The enemy's supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out!
Very action hero of you. Welcome to do such things.
The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
All right, listen up and I'll explain.
About team attacks. Sometimes when units near allies attack, those allies will join in with support fire. Up to 3 units can team up, and their support fire comes at no CP cost. All units in your squad each have specific other members they like especially well. Teaming up with those units will result in an exceptionally powerful attack. Staging a team attack against crouching enemies can be a smart way to defeat them. However, bunching up for team attacks can leave your soldiers open to powerful area attacks from grenades and mortars. Know when to group up for offensive and when to stay spread out for defense. I usually end up bunching on a team anyway, so there's that. But just to keep episodes at a reasonable length, I'm going to leave that here for the moment. Thank you all for watching, and we'll pick this up next time. Till then.